Toastmasters and guests. I'm Toastmaster Daniel Andrew. I'm the Surgeon at Arms for today's meeting, and I welcome you all for our 351st meeting of Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters Club. As everybody in their life has the mission to achieve their goals, likewise, our Toastmaster Club also has the mission. Our mission is to provide a supportive and learning experience, positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop their communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Before we get into the meeting, there are three ground rules to be followed during the entire meeting. Rule number one, mute your since it's a hybrid meeting, mute your microphone and turn off your camera if you may be moving that may be distracted during the meeting. Rule number two, as Toastmasters, we should not speak about sex, religion, and politics. Kindly refrain from speak about these three topics during the meeting. Rule number three, do not cross talk or unmute when the speaker is speaking. Also, don't move away during the speaker is on the stage. Now, I'm going to introduce an amazing Toastmaster. So he is our active VPE Toastmaster Shivakumaran. He was born and brought up in Chennai. He is an MCA graduate and is working in the IT sector for more than 14 years as a functional consultant, specializing in manufacturing, supply chain, distribution, and costing verticals in Oracle Apps ERP. He is a fitness enthusiast with other interests including Cinephile, Epicure, Bibliophile, and Podophile. He aspires to reach maximum heights in public speaking and professional communication through Toastmasters. I welcome Toastmaster Shivakumaran on the stage. Have a big amount of applause, please. Over to you, Toastmaster Shivakumaran.
Thank you, Sergeant at Arms Daniel Andrew, for the warm welcome and sharing the mission of Toastmasters by the time we are starting the meeting. Welcome, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I would like to welcome you all here. And so, to start with the meeting, I want to share some thoughts what I have learned recently in my life before going further. So, what happens? I have two kids at home. They will go to school. My son will go at 7:30. The van will arrive at 7:30, and my daughter, the van will arrive at 9 o'clock. Here, the main challenge is when we are waking them up. They are toddlers, right? They will shout a lot. They won't wake up easily. They will fight with us. They will shout with us. They will restrain us that I won't go to school today. And for to make them ready for the school, my wife will be shouting on the other side. She will be like, no, you have to wake up. That miss will scold you. The school van will come. Wake up, wake up, wake up. She will do all the tantrums. They will do all the tantrums on that side. And on the other way, the maid will be banging all the vessels in the kitchen. What happens for me? I will be sleeping very peacefully, and we work till night, and morning 7 to 10 o'clock is the time where we sleep peacefully. By the time all this will be happening at home, then my only option alternative what I have is I will go for my mobile. I will immediately go for my mobile, or even I will go to home and I will go to bedroom and start to watch some web series or something like that. And it has given me a break, because the noise pollution what I had at home, it was so it has given me so much of cognitive load. It has given me so much of neurological load. I couldn't think of anything else. That also it happens at the very beginning of the morning. And as a alternative, I went to mobile phone and started watching Insta reels or some other information and all. But by 11 o'clock, when I come out of it, I start my work for the day. What happened is I couldn't concentrate well, because in the morning time itself I started watching those videos, watching those reels. One side, my family and kids, they have given me that cognitive load. The other side, I have given so much of information, unwanted information to my brain through reels and all. So I couldn't concentrate on work. Going through, what happened is, psychologically, as a break to come out of the disturbance what I had at home, I used my reels and mobile to come out of it. But it has caused another harmful habit of me, which is affecting me neurologically. So this is what I learned in my experience, in this recent days experience. Whatever looks so free, whatever looks so liberating us from the psychological problem, may not be liberating us neurologically. It may be binding us in another way. How it is binding us? The the repeated events become my habit, and I couldn't come out of that. Neither way, my cognitive load is completely filled up, and I couldn't do my work properly. Family, we can't do anything, but my habit, whatever I have occurred after having this disturbances, I have to work on it. I have to come out of that. So this is my learnings recently. Whatever looks so beautifully psychologically for you may not be suitable neurologically for you. Behavioral wise, it may cause so much of harm in your life. So please be aware of that. This is my message, and I would like to now start meeting number 351 of Wake Up Chennai Toastmaster Club. We have one guest here who is Muthu Pandi, joined with us in today's meeting. I would like to call him and introduce himself. Muthu, please let us know how you get to know this club, and what is your opinion about Toastmasters.
Good morning, everyone. So my name is Muthu Pandi. I have around 13 years of experience in the IT and banking sector. I joined Toastmasters to grow up my knowledge, and I want to become a comfortable and very good manner for that public speaking. So that's the reasons I joined in Toastmaster. And yeah, in my free time, normally I enjoy to learning new skills, and also I want to improve my personal knowledge and all everything. And yeah, so the Toastmaster, I get a chance to I get a platform like Toastmasters to improve my skills and all everything. So that is the reasons I joined over here. So I look forward to enjoy, that means learning more from you people. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Thank you, Girija. Welcome to the club.
Thank you.
Sorry, Muthu Pandi. Sorry, I saw that Girija and said that. Thank you, Muthu Pandi. Thank you for visiting us today. With that, I would like to call Secretary K7 to read out last meeting secretary report.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Very happy morning. So minutes of the meeting 350. Oh, it was a lovely 350th meeting. It's a milestone meeting. We had a lovely educational special session. Is it audible?
Yes, you are audible. Yeah.
Okay. So minutes of the meeting. The meeting was started by sharp 7:05, and a silent arms was done by Gayatri, and over to the presiding officer, Toastmaster Shivakumaran. Members present were DTM Alex, Division D Director Toastmaster Bilal Sharif, Shivakumaran, myself, Vijay, Paridhi, Santosh, Dr. Murugesan, our area director, Toastmaster Purnima, Gayatri, Bala, Girija, Samir, guest Uma Natarajan, Smita, and Anand, Nitya Soundarajan, Vignesh P, Sri Janvantri Exports, HP, Priya, Asai Thambi, guest Kalanakur, Ganesh. So, presiding officer addressed the gathering and guests were introduced. Members of the meeting role were introduced. Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Keshav. Table topic master was Toastmaster Gayatri. An amusing, refreshing session and instilling soothing educational session was done by our division director, Toastmaster Velachery, on the topic why I joined Toastmasters and why I stayed. And based on that, Q&A session was conducted and followed by an observative yet an analytic table topic session by Gayatri. And followed by that, our milestone meeting, Wake Up Chennai celebrations were pennied, and post that, timer report were presented by timer Toastmaster Santosh, and TMOD was asked to share with the poll, and however, the presiding officer, Toastmaster Sivakumaran. And club awards were presented to best table topic speaker, our guest, Toastmaster Smita, and feedback of the meeting were taken from the guest, and meeting was adjourned around 8:30 by presiding officer, Toastmaster Sivakumaran. With that, I just conclude my minutes of the meeting. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Clap and clap. Thank you, Toastmaster Kesavan, for detailed secretary report, and we will go with the next, segment of today's meeting, that is introduction of Toastmaster of the day. Today's Toastmaster of the day is not a seasoned Toastmaster, but he's been a Toastmaster for the last 8 to 9 months. He's been involving him with Toastmasters very keenly. He's an RPA developer in working in Accenture for about 9 years now, and he's a enthusiastic person as a Toastmaster. I would like to invite Toastmaster Anbarasan to the stage, please.
Thank you, Shiva, for the warm introduction about me. Hello, everyone. Very good morning. And special welcome to our guest as well. I'm Toastmaster Anbarasan. I'll be serving as Toastmaster of the day. I'll be very excited to share the theme of the today. The day's dream, dare, and deliver. Every great achievement starts with dream and grows with courage and succeed with an action. So we have 3 beautiful prepared speeches today, and followed by a table topic speech session and evaluation. So I'll welcome each person one by one. Now, first speaker. One second.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Prepared speech, speaker 1, pathway, presentation mastery, project level 2, learning your style. Speech title is Empathy the Right Way.
General evaluator introduction.
Yeah. Okay, sorry for the confusion. So I'll hand over the meeting to the general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Anbarasan. Again, today's general evaluator is myself. Anbarasan failed to introduce me. You all know well about me, so I think I don't need another introduction to read out again. So today, our the role of general evaluator to watch the proceedings of the meeting, and by the end of the meeting, I will let you all know how the quality of the meeting has been done, and what are the improvements we have made, and what are the best things we have done so far, how best we have driven the meeting so far. All these points, all this feedback, I will be sharing with the whole meeting and club members. And to start with, and to do this role, I'm not alone. I have some of the role players who will be doing the role along with me and helping me to take it further. For that, I have timer, R counter, and grammarian. These are the auxiliary roles, and they will be helping me to capture all the necessary information, like capturing the timing, what are the crutch words used, and how well we have captured the timer details. And for that, I would like to call the timer, but the timer role is not taken by anybody else. I would like to request the members or any of the members online, can you please take the timer role? Anybody wishes to take it? Any interest I can get directly on the meeting? I see Santosh has raised his hand. Thank you, Santosh. I will thank you for volunteering for the role, and I would like to invite Santosh to give the timer details to the club members. Santosh, we can't hear you.
Yes, once again, I will. I don't have the report, but yeah, I will. Hi, good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guest. I am the timer. I will time your speeches. So first of all, for the normal or prepared speeches, for green, I will raise the green color for 6 minutes. Let me know. And for I will raise the yellow color for 7 minutes, and I will raise the red color for 8 minutes. For the icebreaker speech, I will raise the green color for 4 minutes, and I will raise the yellow color for 5 minutes, and I will raise the red color for 6 minutes. These are the prepared speeches. And for evaluations, I will raise the green color for 3 minutes. I will raise the yellow color for 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, and I will raise the red color for 4 minutes. And we have also table topic speeches. For the table topic speeches, I will raise green color for 1 minute, and I will raise yellow color for one minute of seconds, and I will raise red color for 2 minutes. For common speeches, I will raise green color for 2 minutes. I will raise yellow color for 2 minutes 30 seconds, and I will raise red color for 3 minutes. So please note these are all the timings, and over to you. Yeah, you will please maintain the timings, speakers and other fellow Toastmasters and guests. Okay, so over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmasters Sivakumara. Thanks for
Thank you,
opportunity.
Toastmaster Santosh. A small correction in the information you mentioned. For evaluations, it is 3 minute and 3.5 minute and 4 minute in red. Actually, it is 2 minutes green, 2.5 minutes yellow, and 3 minutes red. And after 3.5, it will be disqualification. But in our club level, we won't do that. Just for the interest of other members, I want to convey that. And for our counter, I have the member who has volunteered. Even he come today to the venue, and he has given his interest for the role. He is a dentist with his name as clinic name as Happy Smiles, and also he also have the same. Sorry, Smile Garden. But I remember the word Happy Smiles with his name because he always have that smile in his face all the time. I would like to call Dr. Murugesan for to read out the R counter objectives for the interest of our members.
Thank you, T.M. Modi, for giving this opportunity. The purpose of this role to improve our observational and listening skills. The purpose of our counter is to note any overused words like so, and also the filler words or crutch of anyone who speaks during the meeting. Words may be inappropriate injections like as well, you know, I know. So sounds may be ha, er, all has to be taken into consideration. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Murugesan, for reading out our counter details. And next, I would like to go for grammarian role. This week's grammarian role is taken by distinguished Toastmaster Priyank. She doesn't need an introduction. We all know about them. She was last year's division director of I, and she has been a Toastmaster for more than a decade. And we can't name what are the achievements she has not made in Toastmasters. I would like to call upon distinguished Toastmaster Priyank to read out grammarian objectives, please.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Welcome to Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters Club. As a grammarian, I will be introducing the word of the day. The word of the day for today is dare. It means to have the courage to take risks despite fear or uncertainty. A sample sentence would be, progress begins when you dare to step outside your comfort zone. Like we all woke up early today morning and came to this meeting. I would like to dare everyone to wake up every Wednesday and join wake up meetings. And I would like to encourage everyone to applaud whenever a person is using the word of the day as an encouragement. In addition, I'm also going to share an idiom of the day, take the leap, meaning to make a bold decision without complete certainty. We all join Toastmasters without knowing where it can take us. We took that leap. I wish you all take more and more leap and grow together. Example, she took the leap, dared to lead and delivered outstanding results. I will be keeping a note of how many times we are using the word of the day and idiom of the day, and whoever is using it maximum, we will be sharing an award, word of the day champion and idiom of the day champion. I will also be making a note of the very good usages, quotations, or any good usages, and any improvement and suggestions, and reporting it at the end of the meeting when called upon by the general evaluator. Thank you, and back to you.
Thank you for the detailed explanation of word of the day and idiom of the day, and how better we can use it. I dare to use the word of the day today, which is dare. Please clap when we use the word of the day as today. And I forgot what is the idiom of the day. That is, what's it? Huh? Took a leap. Take a leap. Okay, take a leap. And I would like to take a leap by continuously serving in Toastmasters and take myself to different heights in Toastmasters. With that, all the three roles is being explained by the respective role players, and I don't want to take much of your time. I will give the control back to Toastmaster of the day. He will take the meeting further. அந்த டேர் டெலிவர் பத்தி ஒரு 2 நிமிஷம் பேசிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் கால் அப் அந்த ஸ்பீக்கர்ஸ்.
ஓகே, இது வைக்கிறியா? Thank you, General Evaluator. Okay, so we have 3 prepared speeches today. So our theme of the day today is dream, dare, and deliver. So when we hear about the dream, many people might imagine some unrealistic or distant. Okay, but I'll tell you the quick scenario of some different perspective of dream. A traveler started his journey. A traveler started his journey with one thing in your hand, that is a campus. He might not know anything about the journey details, anything. Okay, he started his journey with the only thing, his campus. Whenever he confused about the journey, he looked at the campus. He might know about the details about the right direction, then he moved on to that. People might confused about that and asked him about that and mocked him about that. Why he didn't even about the destination, why he started traveling and all. He just replied one thing, I don't want to the full map details. I just want move to the right direction. So that was I take it as a campus. Exactly, the dreams do the same thing for us. It just help us to move to the right direction. Without dreaming, so I'd like to, 1 second. Speaker number 1, pathway, presentation mastery, project level 2, learning was style. Speech title, empathy the right way. I'd like to call Dr. Murugesan sir. Okay. Evaluator Daniel to read out the speech objectives. Thank you.
You're on mute, Daniel.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you, TMOD, Toastmaster Anbarasan. So speaker number 1, Toastmaster Dr. Murugesan, he is going to give his level 2 speech. His pathway is presentation mastery. His speech duration is 5 to 7 minutes. His speech title is Learning Your Style. So the speech objective, to identify his personal communication style and understand how that style impact others. And he is adapting communication to different situations. So all Toastmaster Murugesan has taken a dare decision to give this speech today. I call upon Toastmaster Murugesan. Over to you. Sorry, over to TMOD, Toastmaster Anbarasan.
Speaker 1, title is The Empathy the Right Way. I'd like to call Dr. Murugesan sir. Title, Empathy the Right Way.
A pleasant morning to all members and who are physically present here with a great commitment, and also those who are online. The empathy, how to express in the right way. See, it is a learnable skill, and everyone has to develop that to build up their relationship. It is something which is very simple, understanding the feelings of others. That is, put yourself in others' shoes. So there are different situations where some of them are in very hard situations where we are dared to, we had the feelings, but we don't know how to express it. So in that situation, we can come, we can give you a space, or we can grace, or we can be tender, show our tenderness. So there are various situations we have encountered, and I want to tell with certain examples. Like one of your friend was in a very difficult situation. He was lost his mother. And see, we had the feelings, but we want to console him. How to console him? So we are going and asking, dear friend, and everyone in this world are going to leave one day. You should be courageous at this time. Why I feel pity by seeing you. You should not be like that. This anyway gives some encouragement to him or some console to him. This is the right way. So you come to the other round. You go nearby. Give a deep breath. Hold his hand tightly. And it is very unfortunate. I'm so sorry for that, to hear this great loss. And see, it is, I always keep in my mind when I come to your house, and he never leaves us without food. And it is very undigestible. And I know the feelings because last year my father had the same situations, and it is irreparable loss. And I know from yesterday onwards you don't have anything, so we prepared the juice also. You should not be, we won't leave you. And all our friends are here, and you should be courageous at this time. So the way how we are giving, just with that simple words or with by simple touch, that gives the real empathy. That means we are in the situation of their feelings. So that difference shows a great comfort or safe, secure for them. And in this different situation, I also had encountered last month, maybe someone knows about that. And my wife got sick. And it was like 2 days. She's already having the history of UC. UC means ulcerative colitis. The symptoms like that, unstoppable diarrhea, and also had that joint swelling and even not to move to the bathroom. So that is the situation she had, and we got it in one reputed hospital. And 2 days they were in the treatment. And the third day I was there. I was a little frustrated and dared to ask to the doctor. And it was late evening, like around 10 o'clock, and the junior doctor, he is also a gastroenterologist, and went and asked, sir, for the past 2 days, there is no improvement, and she's becoming worse day by day. Could you help in this? So there is no treatment is going on. No, we are planning for investigation. So already I told already she has a history which was diagnosed 15 years back. Now we are telling you are going to diagnose. No, we want to know the severity of it. Then when you are planning for that, she is almost 2 days, we are simply sitting, taking an IV infusion simply, and nothing, no improvement in that. See, you are in the medical, you know this, there is some protocols and procedures were there. And the nurse have explained to you everything about that. And tomorrow she has planned for colonoscopy. And you have to prepare for enema. See, already she is per night 10 times she is going for diarrhea, and also she is not able to move the legs to go to the bathroom itself. So how can we take enema? Because by taking enema, she has to move for 20 times. It's very difficult, doctor. I understood. Then he took the paper and he explained to you the nature of the disease, how dire it is. And one of my close relatives also, I think if you are not interested to go for the treatment, maybe you have prepared yourself, to prepare yourself to ship to some other hospital. And one of my friends had done like this, and they have not done treatment in any of the hospital. At last, they had to lose their person. So it is the thing which has happened, and you have to prepare yourself. And I told to my wife for this to go for this, and she had nurse also told one solution, like to put a diaper for that. And my wife never agreed. She's very difficult to convince. And then I told to the doctor, you can try for it to convince my wife. And he simply told, you will have a very, very bad time for the next 6 months. I was totally shattered, and I was heartbroken. And simply I sat down in the chair for 2 minutes. Then I console myself, and I understand the reality, and slightly get up and convince myself and start moving to the ward. And the doctor, junior doctor, but he is the youngsters, they packed with knowledge, no doubt. And we went inside, and the doctor is asking my wife, Enama, you are not cooperating for the treatment. See, if you are not cooperating, it is helpless. So you should cooperate for that. There is some protocol for it, and you have to undergo for it. And my wife told simply, sir, the protocol and procedure for you is the knowledge what you have gained, but for me, it is an experience. So this things, understanding the reality, understanding this others' feelings should be the way how they are tackling the patient is something which is totally different. The way simply they can tell in that way, that gives a lot of satisfaction or a lot of encouragement or a lot of consoling ourselves. The other way, a simple way, Ma, we are here to support you. This is a very short time only, just for 1 day. We want to get rid of this disease. We ought to get out from the hospital as soon as possible. And there are a lot of drugs are there, wonderful drugs are there which works for you, and you will recover soon. This is a simple way we want to expect from the doctors. And even though I am the medical profession, but the empathy they have to show is very important, and it creates a 50% of cure for our. So that is the thing which we expect, not only in this. So even with which you are fighting with your family members or with your kids, that gives how we are showing empathy. Even they sometimes we show our feeling, we pause ourselves, we give a nice fight with them. So at last we have to change your voice modulation to come, just tapping the head, and we have to talk in a different way. So this is the feeling I want to express. I am not in the intention to create an uncomfortable situation. So in that way, we can to console ourselves. So that communication is very important. We have a feeling, but we don't know how to express it. That builds up a strong relationship. So overall, I want to conclude, empathy is always required in each and every situation of life, not only in our personal life, professional life, with their friends. That builds up a strong relationship that each and everyone has to develop. Some of them have the feeling inside, but they don't know how to express it. That is the thing I want. The empathy and compassion strongly builds up a relation in the society. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Murugajan sir, for the wonderful speeches. How to express our empathy. It gives us some different way of thing. The next speaker is Vijay Kumar. For that, Pathway Dynamic Leadership, speech title.
I think I need to.
Yeah. I'd like to call evaluator to read out the objectives of speaker 2. Thank you.
Dear fellow Toastmasters and guests, good morning once again. So my target speaker is going to deliver his icebreaker speech. The length of the speech is 4 to 6 minutes. The purpose of the speech is the purpose of this project is for the member to introduce himself to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. All the best to my target speaker, Toastmaster Vijay. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Yes. Speaker 2, Mr. Vijay Kumar, yes, dynamic leadership, icebreaker speech.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you, Anbarasan, for the warm welcome. Do you all know which is the biggest fear in my life? You think it's school exams, or job interview, or proposing to a girl? Not exactly. The biggest fear of my life is that one English sentence. That is a question. Tell something about yourself. That is the biggest scaring thing for me. That scared me more than any horror movie that I watched. But in this icebreaker session, I dare myself to tackle that question and introduce not just myself, but also someone who is traveling me and giving struggle from my childhood, which is my broken English. Fellow Toastmasters and my dear respected guest, very happy morning to you all. Myself, Vijay Kumar. I born in a small village called Kovilur, which is 150 kilometers from here. You know, I was the happiest kid till my 3rd standard. Why? Because till that time, there is no English exist. So I was happy. No grammar, no vocabulary, and no fear at all. Only Tamil and happiness. Then 4th standard came. My parents wanted to upgrade my life. So we moved to Chennai. In Chennai, everything is big. Big school, big playground, and number of friends count is very huge. I was excited, much excited, but until I see one other big thing, which is my English textbook. That was so huge. That time I realized that English textbook, I mean, I didn't move to Chennai. Actually, the English is moved into my life. I realized another thing. English is not only a subject, it is a daily shock to me. Yes, it's a daily shock. Whenever my English ma'am asked me, Vijay, read, my heartbeat always say, Vijay, run. You know, what is the biggest achievement I have done during my school days? Asking confidently, may I come in, ma'am? Even without realizing I'm already inside the class. Once I remember, it was my 6th standard. My class teacher, English teacher, was asking, Vijay, can you form a sentence using the word school? I was thinking deeply, very deeply. I was like, I'm about to solve a biggest life-saving problem. After a long gap, long pause, I was saying, school is holiday today. Everybody enjoyed that sentence. Everybody laughed. But I'm the only one gone through that pain. Yeah, immediate pain from my English teacher's stick, left and right and backside. It was a good feedback from her. Somehow I was managing the same way and reached my school, the academics, somehow reaching 10th standard. I was following a trick to reach that level. That is a one simple trick that is nothing but writing a Tamil pronunciation on top of every English sentence. That is like a Google translator for me, my manual version. Now I move to diploma. In diploma, it is like a mini college life for me. Like here, there is no sticks, no beatings, no scoldings, but there is one other danger entered in my life, which is presentations, seminars. I remember my first seminar. I prepared very well. I written the script. I even practiced in front of the mirror. Even my mirror said, good luck, Vijay, you are going to win. But you know, on the time when my name was called, the moment I entered onto the stage, I was like blank. My heartbeat stopped. My mouth went dry. My English went on leave. I don't know what to speak. I was like, today the topic is ease. It was keep on buffering. Everybody realized it is not a speech. It is not a presentation. It is a buffer station. It was buffering like that. At least by watching Hollywood movies, we can learn English. That is what my assumption was. So started watching all the famous Hollywood movies with subtitles, without subtitles, and again adding subtitles to understand what happened in the previous scene. Later, I realized in all the Hollywood movies, the only one common villain is my English. Somehow managed my diploma life and moved to my engineering. In engineering, I wanted to be a proud engineer. So that is the reason I choose engineering. You know what is the proud engineering moment I have done in my engineering? That is nothing but converting my Tamil thoughts into English. That conversion is itself biggest engineering. We decided, myself and my friends, to speak only in English. My bro asked, Vijay, speak only in English. I said, okay, bro, tomorrow onwards. That tomorrow never came in my engineering life. Somehow managed and moved into my job market. Job market, my English is sitting in front of me with a nice smile. And whenever the interviewer asking, tell something about yourself, I spilled everything. Literally spilled whatever I memorized. After completing that, when I see the interviewer, he nodded like he understood everything. But honestly, he didn't understand anything, except one thing, that is my struggle, my English struggles. He made me pass, happily moved into my office life. In office, people across the region, people from various parts of the world, and started speaking fluent English. They are very pro. I'm also pro in nodding, like pretending like I know everything, I understood everything. Then next, the daily touch-base calls or the conference calls, team meetings. Over here, at the end of the meeting, everybody asks, like, do you understand everything? I always say, I have a lot of questions in my mind that is in Tamil, but I always pretend like I understood everything. The life was going the same way, but the same office environment gave a atmosphere to learn myself, to improve myself. I was started speaking slow English. I gained some confidence. I realized one thing, office English doesn't need big words, just need clarity and confidence. Even after that, there is big fear in me. That is speaking in front of everyone, public speaking on the stage. But I asked one question to me. When you can able to complete your engineering diploma and you can able to survive your office life, why can't you speak in front of the people? That is a question in me always. During that time, I saw one Toastmasterian. He was not speaking so great English, but he was speaking with confidence, with smile. He made a lot of mistakes, but people appreciated him. I liked it. I admired it. I joined Toastmaster and giving this speech in front of you. The guy who was just writing the pronunciation, Tamil pronunciation on top of every English sentence, once upon a time, is standing in front of you and giving this icebreaker session. Throughout this journey, if something I learned, if you ask me, I would say, English is not a big words. It's about speaking clarity and confidence. It's not about perfection. It's about practice. If anyone asks me, tell something about yourself, I would say, I started. I took the lead. I'm a learner. Keep learning it. I'm proud to say that. Thank you all. Thank you all the Toastmasters giving this courage, this stage and this beginning. Thank you. Over to you.
Yeah. Thank you, Vijay, for the wonderful speeches. Really, it's very exciting to us. Okay, how you struggle to speak in front of us, and why you are joining Toastmaster, and how we overcome the fear. It's really very exciting to us. So next, I'd like to call the third speaker, TM Paridhi. Yeah, he joined you. So IT is Paridhi is an IT professional. He is around 5+ years experience, enjoys traveling to new places and long drives, looking forward to learning the art of great public speaking. For that, I'll call out the evaluator 3, Keshav, to read out the speaker 3 objectives. Thank you. Over to you. Okay, wow.
So thank you so much, TMOD Unpresent, for this lovely introduction. So my beloved speaker, Paridhi, he is going to give his level 1 presentation mastery icebreaker speech. So icebreakers for me is the 4 to 6 minutes. It's a breather for me. It's a dare to get it off your comfort zone. So I really feel that Paridhi is going to do a wonderful job here because icebreakers are a boon to me. So far for him. So I request Paridhi to come in forward and give his speech. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Keshav. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, thank you. So, yeah, good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. So, I am Paridhi Langovan. Yeah, it's a pure Tamil name, which was given by my grandfather. He's a Tamil teacher. So, it's a unique kind of name since in my colleague in our office we have 40 members. Around 8 of them have similar names like Dinesh, Naveen, Praveen, and Saran. So I am very happy with that. This it's a kind of unique name. So yeah, more about me today. So let's begin with where I come from. Yeah, my family. So my my dad, who's an auto driver, he's a pillar of our family, and my mom, she's a homemaker, and her cooking was unbeatable, especially his fish curry. And uh, she loves gardening, and she fills surroundings with flower trees. And I had one elder sister. She completed her ME civil engineering and currently doing her PhD in NIT Tiruchi. She is very strong and bold. Last year we built a new house, so we inaugurated at last December. So we thought around 30 lakhs to build a duplex house. So we while we searching for how to build and how to do that things. So she took the total responsibility, and she searched for a lot of things in online internet, and she come up with a new idea. We build a house with the interlocking bricks, and within the budget of 20 lakhs. So yeah, she's a very executed. She very executed it well and planned everything very well. Um, and to know more about my family, so we have another few persons. My two dogs, who always know about when I am about to reach home, and a cat with two kittens. So they are also totally overhauling the house. Actually, my mom cooking fish curry for my pets only, not for us, because they are non-vegetarians. They don't eat veg foods. Um, and yeah, as a kid, I have a one big dream. So not to be an engineer or doctor. So I wanted to operate a JCP in my childhood. Yeah. While other kids are thinking to become a doctor, uh, or engineer. But uh, I am I was thinking, so I want to operate that big yellow machine. Yeah, but my dad said, no, you will become an engineer, as every dad said. So whenever my relatives and my neighbors asking about my career in my dad, he will become an engineer. Yeah. So yeah, I did my schooling in two phases, and from first standard to eighth standard, I did my schooling in a government school, which was located in my village, and uh, after that, I moved to St. Francis Xavier School, which is located around 5 kilometers from my village. Um, I used to my bicycle to reach school every day, and while schooling, I always participating science exhibitions and drawing sessions and other activities. I love to play. Actually, I love sports and I love to play. I spend more time with my friends for playing in holidays after school time. but my dad wasn't too happy with that. So finally, things changed while I am doing higher secondaries. One day my dad sat me down and uh, said, "You need a good cut-off marks to get a government college." So that's hit me so hard, and I focused on maths, physics, and chemistry subjects especially. And I went tuition for maths and chemistry, and yeah, I did well. But one big problem, that was my handwriting. So even though I wrote a right answer, I got less marks. So I have argued with my chemistry teacher, who always putting low marks for handwriting. She couldn't read what I wrote. And yeah, finally I managed to get a school topper in physics and chemistry. And yeah, after that, uh, one thing, but I missed, which is English. Yeah, I really hate English because while studying physics, chemistry, or other subject, I understand everything from basics. But in English, I don't know the basic, so I don't know the grammar. So I hate that subject in my schooling time. Um, I don't know how I passed in my higher secondary exam. I just passed in English. So after that, I went. I first time I came for Chennai for counseling, and I selected the University VOC College of Engineering, Toothukudi. And after first year, I moved to University College of Engineering, Nagarkoil, which was located in my native. And there I continued my sports, volleyball, and everything. So I wanted to uh, become a cricketer, uh, but my dad didn't allow to join a cricket club. So I trained myself by watching YouTube videos and practicing in front of my house. So yeah, I trained. After completing my uh, college, um, I joined as a mechanical technician in a fishnet company. After a couple of years, uh, that was not a bad job. It was a decent job, but yeah, I I felt I want to become a design engineer. Finally, I quit my job and went for a CAD center to uh, do my uh, master diplomas in design. So I completed. I learned uh, CATIA, AutoCAD, ANSYS, and a couple of CAD softwares. So finally, I got, yeah, that one decision I moved was changed my life. I finally got selected in Amazon as a contract engineer after doing hard work, and I selected as a design engineer
Yeah.
in Amazon.
Yes. Nice speak. Hello,
Sorry,
Parvi.
Paridhi,
Parvi,
sorry, the time
the
is
time
up.
is 3 minutes.
So, yeah, time should be 4 to 6 minutes. Sorry to stop you in between. We will, share our feedback with you, Paridhi. Yeah, sorry. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pardeep, for the wonderful icebreaker speech. I think we can take one Pardeep biography film. That much of content you have. Okay, started from birth to till you get job. You narrated all the stories. It was a fantastic story. During the time limitation, we have to interrupted in the middle of the speech. Okay, so I want to know in the middle of the speech, Santosh was laughed. I don't know the reason why he is laughed. Okay, so that's it.
Dating.
Yeah, that is it. We are at the end of the prepared speech session. Yeah, that's end of the prepared speech session. Next, I would like to call up Manimala. Once again, I will read out the introduction for Manimala. Irka. Yeah. So Manimala pursuing second year MBA Logistic and Supply Chain Management in Kumaraguru College of Technology and Coimbatore. She's a motivational speaker, delivered speeches in various schools and colleges. She's passionate about teaching. She's taking online class for English and Tamil grammar, Hindi, accountancy, and economics. She received a Radiant Star Award in Spark for delivered motivational speak. She served as a venue chair of Division H OTP. I'd like to call Manimala to conduct a meeting of table topic session. Over to you, Manimala.
Thank you. Good morning, Toastmasters. I'm Toastmaster Manimala, table topic master for today's meeting. Before moving on to the topics, I would like to give some glimpse about the table topic session. Table topic is an impromptu speech where the speakers will get 1 to 2 minutes to deliver your speech. So at 1 minute, timer will show the green card. At 1 minute 30 seconds, timer will show the yellow card. And at 2 minutes, timer will show the red card. So we are moving on to the table topic session. I would like to call upon Toastmaster Girija.
Hello everyone, very good morning. Hi Manimala. Yeah, so I'm ready. You can say the topic.
Please choose number between 1 to 6.
2.
Okay. A dream that motivates you. A dream that motivates you.
Hello everyone, a very pleasant good morning. My topic is a dream that motivates me. Yeah, dream is with everyone. Everyone see dream to grown up, to reach their aim. I have a dream. From my childhood, I see dream not only night, I can say daydream. Night dream is something different that we can imagine, something we thought, we think before sleeping that comes to our mind. We have many superstitions that we can imagine that dream we saw that might prove something is there. But the real dream is the dream we saw at not in night, at a day, at every time when we are wake up, when you are thinking, I should be that, I should be rich in that position. My dream was to build a house, to buy a car, and do a job and live with a happy family. I'm trying to fulfill my dream. I'm trying to build a house, and for that we need a job and hard working. Though it is a limitation for us, for everyone, when we think about to build a house, to buy a car, or to do something for our family. But my dream is something different apart from that, that I want to be a public speaker. I want to speak English and I want to speak fluent English, come in front of everyone. I want to remove my fearness. I want to remove my sorry. I want to remove my fear. I want to come in front of, and I want to speak of with a courage. I joined Toastmaster. I'm trying to take a topic every time in every meeting. Due to time concern, though, it's quite challenging for me. But really, I want to grow up in that way where people can acknowledge to me. I can grow up. We have a technical side. We spend time with our day-to-day activity, but I see somewhere the English speaking is very, very necessary. When we are looking to our dream, I can say it is a part of that. When we want to achieve something, I can say the English speaking is very, very necessary. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Girija, for wonderfully delivered the topic. And also, you have mentioned related to the dream is about what we are dreaming at night, what is not dreaming at night. So we need to dream properly in the morning. We need to achieve this. So the proper goal is real dream. Thank you so much. I would like to call upon the second speaker, Toastmaster Muthupandi.
Yes, Maniva.
So choose number between 1 to 6, except the number 2.
Yeah, 5.
Okay. A dream you had as a child that makes you laugh today. A dream you had as a child that makes you laugh today.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, first of all, good morning, everyone. And the topic is very good for me. And so before coming into the topic, I want to say something like if we are telling about the dream, then we need to always remember Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, because he is the person's always telling that we need to think always, we need to have a dream, then only we can achieve that. So that mindset I always have in that mind. So coming to the topics, I'm telling that the childish dreams, like in dreams is always childish, like so in dreams we have a dreams in many things, like we are in heaven, like that we are thinking in dreams we are in heaven, or we are in we are flying some mountains, and like that we are thinking, but in normal life it won't happen, right? But in dreams that is we are thinking that it is very childish. So this is what I am going to say. But in childish thing, my dream is like one day I got a dream like I'm going to the climb Mount Himalayas, like that. So I got the dream, but when I woke up I realized that it is a dream, but I'm thinking that whether I can able to do that or not. But later I realized that, so when we are planning to climb at least mountain Himalayas, then we can able to achieve at least that means half of the place. So that is a thought in my mind. uh, so the same goal I took it in my personal life. So if I want to improve my communications in that place, so I'm thinking that I want to be good in English. That is what I'm my dreaming and everything. That to be childish sometimes, but not every times. So that courage, that dare, give me to improve my communications and everything. So thank you for giving this opportunity to speak about this topic. Thank you for everyone. Thank you, Manimala. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Muthupandi. Have beautifully connected with the APJ Abdul Kalam told regarding dream. Thank you. I would like to call upon the next speaker, Toastmaster Uma Nadraj.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Please choose number from 1 to 6 except 2 and 5.
1.
Yeah. Failure is a good teacher. Failure is a good teacher.
I'm sure all of you must have heard the quote, failure is the stepstone to success. We always believe that only when we succeed that we are successful. But no, failure also teaches us a lesson. Let me just remember which failure has taught me a lesson. When I look back, I remember that I was not too good at maths when I was a child. But over the years, I have improved in my maths calculations, I should say. But at that time, when I got very less marks, I always used to feel very bad. Why am I bad at maths? But then my father told me, it's okay, you can always improve. And he used to encourage me. So that failure made me realize that it is not the end of the world. I can always improve in that subject and come with high marks and things like that. So I made a sincere attempt to improve in maths. I got coached by a tuition teacher. And at the end of the year, I scored almost, I think, 70 plus marks. So that showed me that failure is not the end of the world. It is always a stepstone to success, and you can always improve. So even in Toastmasters, when we fail in giving a speech, it doesn't mean that it is the end of the world. We can always improve ourselves over the time and become excellent speakers. So don't give up saying that you failed one time, you can always improve the next time. So that will teach you a lesson to improve further. I'm sure you also must have experienced in life that when you failed, you learned a lesson and then you improved. What do you think, Toastmaster Manimala? Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Umanatras. Hope we all face the same situation in math subject. Despite of all challenges, you have secured 70 plus marks. That's really good. And also failure teaches us a lesson. It was really true. I would like to call upon the next speaker, Toastmaster Samir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Please choose number 3, 4, and 6.
We'll go for 3.
Okay.
3.
If you could dream big for one day, what would it be? If you could dream big for one day, what would it be?
For me, this for one day dream, I will as to my as a now I'm a new in a new member in Toastmaster. Now, my dreaming now that one day dream for me. I just now being a Toastmaster of the day, but just now because in I'm a Toastmaster of the day or a general evaluator. For me, that is a into big one, big roles for me then for me because I'm giving just 1 to 2 minutes in front speaking and I take a tag role timer and all. But that is I'm struggling for these roles and this for 2 minutes speaking. But I wonder about how they engage audience to for either Toastmaster of the day or general evaluator or a table topic master. How they engage the audience. I'm I'm planning and I'm dreaming for they took a Toastmaster of the day in future because I'm a Toastmaster from I'm an introvert from that's why I want to join in Toastmaster. That's the reason for me join Toastmaster. So as a Toastmaster, I want to there is always a dream for how we one day we have to take Toastmaster of the day role or any big role as a presiding officer. That is a role for new joiner. So that is my dream to take a role as a Toastmaster of the day at one day. Thank you. What is
Thank you, Toastmaster Samir. Really, you have connected very the big days taking Toastmaster of the Day role. Surely you will do better. I would like to call next speaker. Any volunteer for table topic?
I would like to try a topic.
Yeah. Comfort zone is the biggest enemy of daring. Comfort zone is the biggest enemy of daring.
When I was 2 or 3 years old, that's when my father started me to learn bicycle riding. Every evening used to be a nightmare for me. He will just take me from the home. I have to ride that small little bicycle and go to the ground. And when I'm learning this to ride this bicycle, my dad always I used to think he's holding the backside of the bicycle. In that trust, I used to ride the bicycle. And the moment I turn back to see whether he's holding or not, that is when I will fall down. So whenever we trust ourselves, we are daring, we believe ourselves, we will succeed. Whenever we doubt ourselves and we turn back, if somebody is having our back, we are not falling, that is when we will fall down. So this topic connects so closely with me. Don't feed your fears, feed your dare. It can be so difficult to trust in us. It can always be doubtful, like whether dad or somebody is supporting us from the behind. The moment we start to look for that support, we will fall. The moment we trust that the support is there, we will shine, we will fly high. Today, let's all take this message to not doubt ourselves and to trust in ourselves that it is possible to deliver a speech. It is possible to become the TMOD. It is possible to become the general evaluator. It is possible to become a contest master. It is possible to go and contest in the ISC speech, TT speech. It is possible to become a president of the club. It is possible to become an area director. It is possible to become a district director. It is possible to become the world champion of public speaking. And we will do it. Thank you, and back to you, Table Topics Master.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Priyank, for beautifully connected with this topic. If we believe ourselves, we will succeed. If we doubt ourselves, we will fall. It's really true. And also hope we have hope this bicycle story connected with all of us. Our parents will help us to drive. So I hope this story was very well connected with all of us. Okay, the last topic. Any volunteers? Yeah. Consistency.
One moment. Will you time yourself, Santosh, or you need somebody else to time you?
No, I'm timing. Yes.
Consistency is more important. Consistency is more important.
Yeah, thank you for the topic, Toastmaster, Table Topic Master. Consistency is more important. Yes, really, because consistency is the discipline, the key to success. We have all goals and dreams because, for example, recently I came to know hard goals. Only I know about the smart goals, but hard goal, when I started looking on it, it is the first touch is the heartfelt. You need to, if you need to be consistent, you need to imagine that. So how we are going to succeed it, and the imagine itself, you are doing one by one, you are splitting the goals. So this day I'm going to do this much of work, and you need to divide, and you need to work on consistently, because this consistency is mainly depends on the small task, how you are doing it daily. So if I am start doing it daily, and that will be the consistent and the discipline, that is the way to success. Thank you for the opportunity. Over to you, Table Topic Master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Santosh. You have well said that consistency is the key to success. And if we are starting one work, whether if we fail in that particular task, or if we can't do, we must not quit up, because consistency is more important. With this, I'm concluding the table topic session. Thank you everyone for voluntarily participated, and you have delivered very well and have connected with the topic. From each speaker, we gained more useful insights. And with this, I'm handing over the control back to the Toastmaster of the day. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Manimala, for conducting the table topic masters very effectively. So with that, I'll hand over the meeting to the general evaluator, Sivakumar.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Anbarasan. Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Anbarasan, for your handing off between table topic master to me. And now it is the time of general evaluator, and this section we will start with evaluation for the speeches what we have observed today. And for the first speaker, I would like to call Toastmaster Santosh to give his evaluation.
No, Daniel.
Sorry, Daniel Andrew. Sorry, my bad. I would like to call upon Toastmaster Daniel Andrew to give his evaluation. Before that, I would like to read about Daniel's introduction. So, Daniel Andrew is a mechanical engineer by profession, currently working as a maintenance manager in a manufacturing industry at Gujarat. Beyond machines and maintenance, he is passionate about fitness and an enthusiastic marathon runner, participating in events across city and across the nation. He joined Toastmasters about a year ago, and since then he has been an exciting journey. He has been having an exciting journey of learning and growth. He is looking forward to sharpening his communication skills, enhancing his leadership abilities, and becoming a more confident speaker throughout this wonderful platform. Please join me in welcoming Toastmaster Daniel Andrew to give his introduction for the speech of Dr. Murugesan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sivakumaran, for the warm introduction about me. Now the evaluations. So my speaker, Toastmaster Murugesan, has dared to give his speech on empathy style, how he delivered his speech in excellent way. How many of you like his speech? I hope every one of us liked his speech. So he has delivered his speech on communication style. He has expressed his empathy as the leading style of his. He started with two stories. Story of one of his friend. He lost some close relative and how to console him. So he expressed in his speech. The secondly, he delivered a speech on leading yourself. That is not just a presentation. Here he just expressed with a sincere reflection of who he as a communicator. The moment he spoke about his wife's difficult experience in the hospital, the room was quite listening to him. He was so concerned about the empathic situations, what he means to his wife. His openness and vulnerability helped his speech understanding the leadership style on empathy. Throughout the speech, his message was so clear and he was so comfortable in deliver his speech on empathy, because this is generally it is difficult to deliver such emotional speech on something bad thing happened to any of our relative or any of our close one. And the overall his speech was so good, but one thing he could improve, so that will make his speech as a better one. So that one thing is voice modulations during the emotional moments. So when he expressed the sad feeling on his wife, or so that time he could have changed his voice tonality, so up and down, somewhat slow pace, the softer tone. That would be give the more agree to his speech. So overall, it was a good speech. And one more recommendation, he was carrying some paper with him, and that makes him, not showing the body posture as required for a, prepared speech. So overall, it is a good speech. Congratulations to Toastmaster Murugesan for completing his level 2 project 1. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you for your detailed evaluation on Dr. Murugesan's speech, Daniel. It was spot on. And to give the evaluation for the next speech of Toastmaster Vijay, I would like to call upon Santosh to his introduction. Santosh is a project manager working in TCS, father of 2 daughters, passionate in public speaking, fitness enthusiast by walk, jog, and run. He loved to read books. And please join me in welcoming Toastmaster Santosh to present his evaluation for Vijay's speech.
Thanks, Toastmaster General Evaluator. Yeah. Regarding my speaker, Toastmaster Vijay, it was an excellent speech because he himself have the persuasion kind of communication. Why I am conveying this is you followed this way, ethos, pathos, and logos, because in the ethos, how you connected with the speaker. So that is very important. How you communicated with the speaker. In that you actually conveyed the own story in the sense how you felt hard and how you required from the situation. You conveyed in that way. Also, the voice clarity, what you delivered, and the presenting yourself was wonderful. So that is from the first speech in the icebreaker speech. That is really interesting to me, and I really appreciate your dedication in that. And moving to the pathos, what the emotions you conveyed is how hard you felt in the field when you presenting your English. And the final one is logos, the mediums, where you felt. So you slowly moved from your school to colleges. So that is very nice. That is the persuasion. From here to there, you bring the audience from here to there in such a wonderful way. And the coming to your final that is the conclusion of the story you felt. So what is the real meaning of you also delivered? The delivery is very important. Not the language is not the important. The delivery is the important. That is a right lesson you learned and shared to us. And it is overall it is a nice speech. I don't have any recommendation for you because your dedicated speech really impressed me. I also congratulate for this speech and also for the upcoming speech. Do it in this way, in a dedicated way. Okay, over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Santosh, for your detailed evaluation of Vijay's speech. You were also spot on in telling your speech in the model of your evaluation in the model of ethos, pathos, and logos. Thank you for that. And for the next speaker, I would like to call upon Toastmaster K7 to his introduction. K7 is a working professional with over 7+ years of corporate experience in various roles in customer management, education, and healthcare by profession, and now spreading his wings passionately as a podcast consultant, happiness life coach, and motivational speaker by passion, and believes thoroughly in being a professional and motivational speaker. From Madipakam, he believes in his true inner voice. He believes in his true inner voice and his faith in the concept in being the bestest version of yourself. Please join me in welcoming Toastmaster Keswan to deliver Toastmaster Paridhi's speech, evaluation on Toastmaster Paridhi's speech.
So thanks all. Thanks for the Toastmasters and guests. Wow, Paridhi, it was what to say? It was a lovely speech. It was a very daring attempt and a better, well-scripted speech. This reminds me of my first speech, which when I got my first evaluation. So bringing your thought process and bringing your life experience into play is certainly a inspiring one and an awesome feeling to nurture for. And your learning experiences, you came out of your inhibitions and you came out of your comfort zone. That itself is a daring attempt, I can say. So I feel that there were some areas of improvement and suggestions I can say is that your eye contact was authentic, but still there were some areas of gray areas there you can improve on, like you were speaking not at the audience, but you are speaking outside the audience. So you can really work on that, because I have been in your stage. In that stage, only after that only I've come here. So you can improve on that aspect, your eye contact and your body express. When you're not able to see the audience, your body expressions or your gestures are getting little disturbed with the speech. And you have well structured and inspiring speech you have given, and the life experience you have shared is it is definitely instilling one. The speech itself is, what to say, we can learn from it. So I really feel that you have lot more icebreaker speeches to give it, and I feel that your structure of making the speech and giving the speech would be a better one. I wish you all the best and be the best version of yourself.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kesavan, for giving the detailed evaluation of Toastmaster Paridhi's speech. It is always pleasant to give evaluation for the icebreakers, because they have given the first speech and they will treasure it for a long time. And with this, we have completed the evaluation for today's speeches, and we will move on to the next section, which is where we will get the tag team's report to about today's speeches and all the speech timings. For that, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Santosh to give the timer report for today's meeting.
Thank you, General Velachery. Yeah, I will give the quick report. For the prepared speaker, Toastmaster Murugesan took 8 minutes 36 seconds. For the prepared speaker 2, Toastmaster Vijay took 7 minutes 34 seconds. Sorry, I left 2 minutes before because I started. I just connected with the speaker. That is why I missed this one. Prepared speaker 3, Toastmaster Paridhi Ilangovan took 10 minutes. And moving to the table topic speaker, Toastmaster Girija took 3 minutes. And guest who is present in the online, I think Manimaran, he took 2 minutes 6 seconds. Guest Umana Raj took 1 minute 40 seconds. Toastmaster Samir took 1 minute 43 seconds. DTM Priyank took 1 minute 34 seconds. It's me 1 minute 14 seconds, the last speaker. And moving to the evaluation session, Toastmaster Andrew took 2 minutes 33 seconds, and me 2 minutes 4 seconds, I think. And Toastmaster Keshwan 2 minutes 5 seconds. So this was a timer report. Thank you for the opportunity. Over to you, General Velachery.
Thank you, Toastmaster Santosh, for your detailed report. It is spot on with all the timing that you have calculated. With that, I would like to call upon the next role player for our counter, Dr. Murugesan, to submit his report. Mic.
Yes, today's first speaker, not the second speaker, had to explain that for the second speaker, Vijay Kumar had taken 3 times because inappropriate 2 times. And the third speaker, Paridhi, is multiple times, so multiple times, multiple times. And in this table topic, and Muthupandi had used like 5 times, and 9 times. And Toastmaster, table topic speaker Toastmaster Uma had taken 4 times, and Toastmaster Samir had taken 3 times, but 2 times. And Priyank, I have not seen any filler words. And Santosh had taken 3 times because 2 times. And in the evaluation round, Andrew had taken so 2 times, and Santosh had taken 2 times, and the Keshavan had taken 2 times. Thank you.
Thank you, accounter Dr. Murugesan. Today it was a detailed counter report. Please, all the members, note down all your crutch words and filler words. Please work on them and improvise in your next meeting. This is for your information, and I congratulate Dr. Murugesan again to take this role impromptu, because he has prepared his speech and I know that he is reading a script. But on spot he is preparing, and he's helping us to helping our club to note all the crutch words and filler words used by the members for our counter roles. I would like to thank him again for that. And I would move on to the next role player, grammarian, distinguished Toastmaster Priyam, to read out their report, please.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good morning again, all. The word of the day was dare, and idiom of the day was take the leap. The word of the day was used once by the presiding officer, once by the grammarian, couple of times by the Toastmaster of the day, by Evaluator 1, Toastmaster Daniel, twice, by prepared speaker Toastmaster Vijay, twice, Evaluator 3 once, and the table topics master couple of times. And the idiom of the day was used by the presiding officer once, the grammarian once, and the prepared speaker to Toastmaster Vijay. If I have missed anything, just pass me a message. I will take a note. Coming to the list of good usages, quotes, thoughts, words, or sayings that I liked today from this meeting was from prepared speaker number 1, Toastmaster Dr. Murugesan, empathy, grace, tenderness, shattered, heartbroken. Then we had power of 3 from prepared speaker 2, Toastmaster Vijay, no grammar, no vocabulary, no English, excited, life-saving. And then from prepared speaker 3, daily shock, Google Translator manual version, once upon a time. It's not about perfection, about practice, and all the table topics phrases were very nice usages in today's meeting. Coming to the improvements, they were not major improvements. I would say little bit here and there, some polishing that we need, like compass, the pronunciation. I heard campus. He was lost his mother. Can be he lost his mother. Be courage at this time. Can be courageous at this time. Target speaker can be rephrased to star speaker or prepared speaker, because we are not targeting anyone here. We are only constructively evaluating people, helping them grow to their next level. Traveling me can be traveling with me. I born in can be I was born in. Until I see can be until I saw. I was started talking can be I started talking. Mom, his fish curry. Mom, because female, we need to use mom, her fish curry. I understand there's a lot of pressure to deliver this speech, and sometimes unconsciously we use his and her and mix up. It's fine. Really hate, very nice. Instead of using very and really, they are filler words. There is a website called losethevery.com. You can find a word along with the word that you are using and use that word. That will make you sound more credible instead of using very or really. Quite my job. Must be quit my job. The most important one, content and content. Content means we are satisfied with something. I was so content when I had a full plate of biryani. Content means the speech content that we write and we deliver. Many of us mix this up. The pronunciation can be taken care. These words are called as a homophones. They have the same spelling but different pronunciation. When we pronounce it differently, the meaning changes. Santosh was laugh can be Santosh was laughing or Santosh was seen laughing. He himself have can be he himself has the. I know it's a big laundry list. It's not to hurt anyone, but to help people to grow to the next level. With that, I'm so happy that many of us tried and used the word of the day and idiom of the day. Thank you for the wonderful theme, Toastmaster of the day. And I would like to hand it over back to the general evaluator, Toastmaster Sivakumaran.
Thank you, grammarian distinguished Toastmaster Priyank, for the detailed report, and each one of us got one information for us from your report. Thank you for the detailed information passing to us for our betterment. And at last I will go to my report for today's meeting, which is general evaluators report. To start with, we have started the meeting a little late, a 10 minutes delay. We planned to start it at 7:20, but we started at 7:30, which we have to improve in next meeting. I know that we are all coming to in person, but still we have to be prepared and planned for our next meeting. So we are starting on time. Then I repeatedly tell this feedback to our members. Please fill up the roles faster so we can plan it accordingly. Today, timer and our counter, we have taken it on spot from the members. So Dr. Murugesan has to do a dual role, and Santosh has to do a dual role, kind of triple role today. But I want all the members to participate more and get more roles allocated to them. So it will be easy for us to run the meeting, and they will also get practice by doing the roles consistently. So I would encourage again all the members to take up roles before we come for the meeting, before the agenda is prepared. And to move ahead, TMOD, I want to advise or give suggestion to our Toastmaster Anbarasan today. I would say that he's not prepared today. Most of the transition sections of the meeting, he has to give some speech on some information on the theme what he has taken today: dream, dare, and deliver. There are so many topics which he could take. So next time, please come prepared and give your deliver your speech on the theme what you have chosen, which I would recommend you to take it up next. Then speaker 2 and speaker 3, they have delivered their icebreaker speeches, which I would like to congratulate them. And even though it is icebreaker speech, I would recommend you please take a topic. If you are not aware of that, you can ask me, who I am the VPE. I would advise you. So next time, please select a topic that I would suggest to you guys. And then I want to congratulate all the speakers, because all 3 speakers have stand up and they have delivered this speech. This is a thing which happens sometimes, not happens so frequently in our meetings, because online meetings people tend to sit and deliver the speech, because the whole stage craft is gone with that. Only your content and your voice and vocal variety we can listen to. Today we were able to observe you stand and deliver your speech, which was very nicely done. I want to congratulate you for that. But on top of it, I want to give one suggestion. You have stand out, but you have not used the stage. So we are here when you are giving your speech. I would like to move with purpose from one place to another place and deliver your speech, because we have 2 senses. One is eye and the other one is ears. When we speak without any modulation, when we speak in a monotone, our ears will go tired, and it will distracted to other objects. Similar way, when you don't move, your eyes will get tired and you tend to get distracted. But nonetheless, they have a beautiful content when they are delivering the speech. So we were not distracted. However, using the space to give you a speech will give you more engagement with the audience, and we will be kind of more relate to your content very easily. So next time I would recommend you to please use the stage wisely and deliver your speech with more engagement to the audience. That is one suggestion I would like to give to my speakers today. But you are fantastic, and your speeches and the stories you shared with us was very relatable and memorable. We won't forget it so easily. That one, And speaker 3, Paridhi, you talk so much about fish curry. I want to come to your home one day and enjoy that fish curry. Please invite all of our Toastmasters, or if you do any potluck, please ask your mom to prepare the fish curry. We would like to taste it because we heard it so, you explained it so beautifully how much you enjoyed it and liked it. We also want to do that. Just, my as a small wish. And then, yeah, introductions also, I would say that we have to improve on that. Half of the members we did not introduce. Only after table topic master we introduce the members properly. Introductions will give a proper citations about the members who are going to deliver, give their going to take part of that particular role, which we have to improvise. And I would see what we can do better in our upcoming meeting. Then table topics, thanks to Manimala, she has driven it really well. We have planned who are all going to speak, and we have everything. If I say today's meeting, table topic was driven really well, and I don't find any problems with that. Thank you, Manimala, for driving it real nicely today. Then evaluations, yes, Daniel has given his evaluations properly, and Kesavan also. Santosh has done an excellent job. But Santosh, I have one recommendation. You have mentioned ethos, pathos, and logos or logos. Kindly tell us in a 1 or 2 sentence what is an ethos, pathos, and logos is about. Ethos is about credibility and authenticity. Pathos is about emotions. Logos is about logical. So if you explain them and then start to relate with the speeches, what they have given, as an audience, we can understand it. The renowned Toastmasters or seasoned Toastmasters knows that what is this ethos, pathos, logos, and it is given by Aristotle 500 years back. But new Toastmasters may not know about that. A little suggestion on that one. Then at last, my last suggestion is all the speakers today have gone overboard on time. So Murugesan have taken 8.5 minutes. Vijay have taken 8.5, 9 minutes. Paridhi, I don't know, we can't stop him. He is like a river. He is going from his childhood to till date, but we completely enjoyed it. But that's what the art of public speaking is about, speaking under the time given to them. Sometimes it is 8 minutes, sometimes it is 2 minutes, sometimes it is 30 seconds. This is one of the important factors we learn in Toastmasters, where we prepare our content in the time that is given to us. This is most important because if we can't consistently go overboard, and this is one of the factor we learn in Toastmasters. So I recommend all the speakers, whoever today, please talk to your mentor once and review your content once, and also note down how many words you are going to speak for the meeting, and also how many minutes you have taken. Plan it properly with your passes, with your voice modulation, with your stage movements and all the stage choreographies. Plan everything well and come and deliver the speech. This is another suggestion I would give to all the speakers today. Table topics and evaluations went fine, but speakers, you have to keep this in consideration in your next meeting. Let's not make go overboard about your go overboard on your speech next time. Yeah, this is my general evaluator evaluation for today's meeting. I would like to ask sorry to everyone. We have gone overboard. We are almost 30 minutes delayed today. And now I would hand it back to TMOD. Please get that poll and take it further.
Thank you, General Evaluator, for the detailed evaluation of our meeting. And so I request Sergeant at Arms to launch the poll, and I request every user and guest kindly poll your vote. Okay. Okay. Thanks for the role players who have taken that prepared speeches table topics, and tag player. I thank all of the role players today, and I thank all the guests and everyone. So with that, I would like to hand over the meeting to presiding officers to adjourn the meetings.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Velachery, for running this meeting today as a TM Modi. And I am checking on the results for
Your voice is not audible.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day today. Before we close, I would like to call upon guest Muthupandi to give his feedback.
Yes, this is a wonderful session I had. Sorry. Yeah, this is the wonderful sessions I had ever, and this is very helpful to me to learn more about in English and everything. So before I joined these Toastmasters, that means I don't know how I can. I am going to overcome my stage fears and all, but now I get a confident in that. Uh, so in future, definitely I will overcome with that stage fear, and this is a good platform. Actually, I say that this is a good platform. We can learn it, communications, and well as we can overcome with that stage fear. So thank you for this giving opportunity to me. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Muthupandi, and I am looking on getting the feedback, but I'm not able to find it here in my forms. Okay, 1 second. Yes. So I will go with the results now. The best speaker for today's meeting is Toastmaster Vijay. And the best evaluator for today's meeting is Toastmaster Daniel Andrew. The best TT speaker for today's meeting is Toastmaster Muthupandi. And the best role player for today's meeting is myself, Toastmaster Sivakumaran. And the best auxiliary role player for today's meeting is our counter Murugesan. And thank you for joining today's meeting. And before we close the meeting, I have one last task with me. Paridhi, can you please come on the video, switch on your video?
I have one thing. If you, I think last question session, right?
Yes. Please switch on your video. Yes.
Yeah.
So it is a custom in our Toastmasters. Whoever have completed their icebreaker session, we have to give a standing ovation to them. Vijay, please come here. You have to sit in the chair. Yes, you have to sit in the center. So we will give a standing ovation to Paridhi and Vijay today for completing their icebreaker speech today. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, with this I adjourn meeting 351. Yeah, with this I adjourn this meeting 351. Please thanks everyone for joining this meeting. Thank you, and adjourn this meeting. We will meet in the next, we will again gather in our next meeting 3:52. Thank you.